something going on with family, loved ones that has you really hurting today. I want you to know that we've been trying to be really patient with that. We've been trying to understand, been trying to be understanding of that, and that's why no one has barged in there. But Caleb, I need you to know that the situation has changed a little bit.
That's the
Like
SWAT
I said,
team
I'm with the
negotiator.
Phoenix Police SWAT team, and it's my job to talk to you, try and have a discussion with you.
Good morning, guys. You're getting set up right now. Good morning.
Before we have to eventually come in there and escort you out. We can't just leave you in there. So it's very important to understand that, Caleb. We cannot just leave you in dunes and go away. Staff need to go home. They need to be able to lock this place up. I think you know this isn't always the nicest neighborhood. We don't want their stuff to get stolen. This bartender, she's really nice.
Good morning.
But I
Standoff.
want you to know,
Barricade at a
we
bar.
don't want to mess with you. We don't want to take away from what you got going on. We don't want to ruin your day. We have one job, and our job is to get you to come out of this lounge so these guys can lock up and go home. If you need to have a conversation with us, if you need to talk to your dad,
Oh, shit.
uncle, any other family, we want to help you do that. If you need any other
Let's
help today,
freaking
we want to help you with that too.
Thank you for the bull. I appreciate that.
So Caleb, we're texting you on your cell phone right now. I think you can see the last message you're getting.
She came through bombing, huh?
Last call for alcohol. This says supposedly he's a regular at the bar.
What was she bumping that quiet on the creek?
A regular at the bar.
Now all the dogs are going out.
This is a barricade situation in Phoenix, Arizona. We're back to Arizona, guys. 35th Avenue and Dunlap Avenue. Phoenix police are outside of a bar, and in that area, and officers have been heard calling for the person inside to come out. 12 news reporters who are physically at the scene say that police can actually see the person inside of the bar. Apparently, there's like some kind of live security camera footage. And so cops are actually inside this place. Not inside, but looking at the cameras on the inside, and they can see the suspect. They've been calling for him to come out. If you guys could hit the like button, please, on the stream and share the stream out for everybody this morning. Try to get it out there. What else do we have here? It's kind of fluid situation. So they have real-time visuals of him. They've been calling out for him. They're saying he's a regular. No confirmed like hostages or anything like that, but supposedly he might be armed. And SWAT, I believe, just got there. They're on scene. They're trying to get this guy to just come out. Right. Let me get this ready here too. gather myself.
Appreciate the Phoenix News gifts. Thank you.
Let's do that.
Appreciate all the Phoenix News gifts. Thank you.
That means he ain't been filming, boss. Yeah,
I wonder if 857 will head out there. Some of the Phoenix people. What's going on with Arizona? Now Arizona's like the new California almost. What in the heck? What the? Good morning, guys. Good morning. So yeah, we have a barricade. I'm trying to find out, see how long they've been there. The news station actually has. I want to play this little clip on the side for you guys to recap everybody that's joined this morning. Do a little quick little recap outside of a bar. How do you go barricade or hold up a bar? Unlimited drinks. Is he really in there sober? You guys think he's sober? There, just chilling. Promise, I had no drinks. Yeah, look at the cap right here. Barricades. Oh man, say it ain't so.
News in Phoenix right now. This is a live look at a police investigation happening at a bar near 35th Avenue and Dunlap. You can see it's right there at Dunes Lounge. You can see this large parking lot also taped off right now. This could be related to a barricade situation. We're still working to confirm that. You can see that black car right there, kind of looks like it's boxed in. But again, still working to confirm a lot of details here with Phoenix Police on exactly what is happening here, if this is a barricade situation. So stay with us. We'll get you that information as soon as we do hear back from them.
Okay. The little cap there on the barricade.
Somebody right now, even if that's us. So again, we have no desire to hurt you.
So hopefully if you have some weekend plans, temperatures will be...
So what
But
happened?
Caleb, you have put yourself in a situation where the police cannot leave. Like I said, the bartender's still here. All her stuff's inside.
The
She
bartender?
says you're a good guy, but she can't go home. You know, she's tired. The staff are tired.
I would have left.
They're very understanding. But you know, they don't deserve to wait out here. The sun's coming up. People got kids to go home to. And if you need some time to think, if you need some time to talk, we're happy to give that to you out here.
That's been going on. It's been going on for like 3.5 hours
You know, when you
now.
come outside, we check you, make sure.
So basically what happened, Chad, is he was in the bar hanging out. He's not
When
drinking.
you come outside, and we just make sure that
He's only been drinking coffee
you
and
have
taking
no
notes.
gun on you.
Nah.
The bar was closing. It was time for
We're going to
everybody
give
to
you
go.
what time
He
you
didn't
need.
want to
You can
leave,
sit down,
and he pulled out a pew pew.
talk to us, make a phone call.
They've been
If
talking
you
to
come
him
out to
for
us,
3 hours, three and a
talk
half
with
hours
us
now, and he's not willing to come out yet.
voluntarily. You make that decision.
So Phoenix
We can
PD
help
called
you
in
out.
the SWAT team to help. The guy that's talking is with the SWAT team.
Caleb, I
He's a
need to be
negotiator.
very clear. I told you I was with the SWAT team. And if you make the decision to stay in there, we will have orders to go inside the bar and to bring you out. And I really don't like that idea. I think that's a really bad idea. Because I think you're going to be in a much better place mentally if you walk outside to us than if we just walk in there on you. You understand that? I don't want the SWAT team to have to go in there and put their hands on you.
So the guy that's talking, he's over there, Jenna. He's right there behind that Tahoe. You can see him with the mic around his head.
Caleb, we've had a little bit of a chance to look you up. You know, police, we can look people up. We can see what's going on. Sounds like you're in recovery. And even if you've had your ups and downs, you know, we're hearing from the bartender tonight that you didn't have a sip of alcohol. And that when you come in, you're very respectful to her. And even when you're surrounded by alcohol, you choose not to drink.
Oh, okay.
I want to congratulate you on that. I know sometimes we slip up. I know relapse is something that everybody deals with.
For the people just joining, it's breaking right now. Phoenix, Arizona. Police are surrounding a bar near 35th Avenue and Dunlap Avenue. A person is still inside of the bar, refusing to come out. Officers have been calling for him to exit. Supposedly, the security camera where they can see inside live. The person supposedly is just drinking coffee. They're saying they promise he's saying he's promised he hasn't had a drink. The bartender's co-signing it. We're live right now. Yeah, that's what's happening. Crazy.
I'm going to call on you to use that strength one more time to make the decision to come out here and face the day. I know you may not like where it is you're living right now, the situation you're in. You might feel hopeless. You may feel like you have no options. You may be really struggling with certain family members.
Oh.
Caleb, you've put a lot of energy and you've invested a lot. Put a lot of willpower, a lot of fight into your recovery.
Yeah, sorry, Chad.
And I know you have that courage in you.
It sounds like they're calling to do a hard closure.
I know you have that courage, and I challenge you.
So we're going to see what they're going to do.
To face head on the situation that encounters you today, to get some help. I challenge you to not treat the officers here like they're a threat, because they're not. We didn't come here for you, we came here for the bartender.
We came here for the drinks.
And she has no hard feelings towards you. But we can't leave while you're still sitting in there.
Well, the bartender's not
Sun's
inside, right?
coming up, people are starting to go to work. And frankly, Caleb, I think you need some sleep.
Sleep it off.
That's the officer that's talking to him.
Caleb, I imagine that hearing me drone on with this loudspeaker might be annoying. I'd really rather have this conversation in person. Like I've told you several times, if you can answer your phone, we could quiet this thing down. And even better, if you could come out to the parking lot, we could get all these cops out of here. The bartender can get her stuff.
Thank you for your heart. We appreciate it.
And we can just have a conversation.
Yes, they can see him on the cameras inside.
From everyone that we've talked to, it sounds like you're a really nice guy. I'm asking you to not create a confrontation with the officers.
No, he has no one hostage. The bartender
One thing I need to
came
be
out,
very clear about with
but all
you,
her
Caleb,
stuff is inside.
If you're having any thoughts about ending your life or having a confrontation with the police to end your life, I want you to know that's not something we are willing to participate in. We have a lot of tools, less lethal tools, things like pain compliance, canines, gas, a lot of tools to make things uncomfortable so you can't breathe, you can't operate or function in there. The reason I'm talking to you is because I want to avoid all that. But if you stay in there and force the SWAT team to go in and get you, I just need you to understand they're not going to give you opportunities to take an easy way out with them if that's what you're looking for. I'm going to ask you to not create that confrontation with them.
Thank you for the heart me. Sorry.
If you're having one of the worst days of your life, I'm going to ask you to not make any decisions today on that first day. Does that make sense, man? If you're at the lowest point you've been in a long time, then what a horrible time to make permanent decisions.
So they already shut
I'm
down
gonna
one
ask
side
you
of the
to
street, chat. Thank you for
have
the hand heart.
concern
Appreciate
and
it.
respect for the employees here. This is a business that it sounds like you come to.
Looks like they're going to shut down both sides now.
We don't want to do any damage to it. We don't want any kind of a confrontation or fight going on in there. They're hoping that they can open up tonight. And I'm hoping that in a week, you're back down here enjoying your night with them.
So there's an armed subject inside. He's been inside the bar for a long time. It's been about 3 or 4 hours now, and now he's not willing to come out yet. He has a pew. They've been talking to him for like 3 or 4 hours now, and he still hasn't been able to
Don't come out.
come out.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. How you doing? Pretty crazy outside of a bar.
From what we know, yes. So it looks like they blocked off both sides of the streets now.
I want to get some more information on the screen. Good morning, guys. If you can hit the like button, share the live out. Been starting early lately with all kinds of stuff. Morning
Appreciate the
standoffs.
populars. Thank you. $2 million. Let's freaking go. Yeah, you can. Yeah, pull your car around because they're going to get ready to shut it down. Hold on, chat. I'm going to pull my car around because they're going to get ready to shut it down. I'm going to pull out for this one.
Arizona, man. What's going on with Arizona? Check some of these news stations. Oh, we got more updates. Any update?
Caleb, again, my name is Ben.
All right, chat. I'm back.
And I'm with the Phoenix Police SWAT team. I wanted to let you know a couple people who are out here with us. I want to let you know that your dad, Jason, is here with us. He's in the parking lot right next to the bar with us. He's obviously very concerned. I want you to know his wife, Jenna, is on her way. She's very concerned as well. They're very worried about you. They want to see you get taken care of. Your Uncle Brian's even out here with us, Caleb. So you got some really strong family connections that are here, that are worried about you. I want to give you a chance to talk to Jenna and talk to your dad. But I can only do that if you come out on your own. They're very worried about you. I don't know what it is that helps you when you're going through something like this.
He's an adult.
I've heard that sometimes maybe that marijuana gets you down and gets you into a weird place.
Marijuana.
And sometimes you need a place to dry out.
It's not the
I don't know what
ganja.
your living situation is. If you're staying in your car right now, I'm sure that halfway house isn't a place where
Appreciate
you want to
the
be.
4-leaf clover.
I don't know if they kicked you out of there or if you're having troubles there. Staying in your car. Sounds like one of the places you've liked before was Valleywise, where they helped you rehab a little bit.
Got to be a lot of temptation, though, if you
I know
quit drinking.
nobody likes taking medication, talking to doctors, getting poked at, but looking at the situation here and thinking about what the best option is, I want you to come out and talk to your dad and Jenna and come up with a plan. Caleb, I want to do that with you, do that for you before the SWAT team has to come inside. I've already been talking to you for about an hour, and And I want you to know that we're not going to have all night. We're not going to have all morning like we took all night. Okay?
They took
I'm
all
going
night.
to
They've
run
been
out
there.
of time to help
Just told
you.
investigators he did not.
And then you're going to end up forcing a very dangerous situation. And we really want to avoid that. So I'm asking you to let us help you. Our phone line is open.
Yeah, he's alone inside the bar, chat. Appreciate the hand heart. Thank you. He's alone inside the bar. The bartender and one of the people that work here were able to get out and come out and call 911. $2 million chat, 2 million freaking likes. I appreciate it, chat. That's the most we've ever had.
What a crazy situation. I guess going through a hard time. I don't know.
They're working their negotiations right now, chat. They're trying to negotiate.
So I guess they're saying he got cleaned up at some point. He was having problems with alcohol. And I guess he was a regular at this bar, or is a regular at the bar. And reportedly, the bartender was saying that, oh, he's, there and not drinking. And he's surrounded by alcohol. He doesn't drink. He's a really nice guy, all this stuff. I'm not sure why you would keep going to the bar, though. I understand if you're going to hang out with friends or something like that, but like temptation every day? Why, Temptation.
So Caleb, being a little nosy, I've looked into kind of your history. I see that you've had some encounters with the police before.
Oh.
But the theme I see is that even though things may feel tense early on, that in the end, the police have always noted that you've been very cool and very respectful. I really want to continue that history that you have. So I want you to know, when you come out, the officers out here are going to treat you with respect. They don't want to hurt you. There's plenty of officers out here, and at any time, they could have barged right through the door and had that confrontation with you. You've been in there since 8:30.
Last night?
The bar closed 4 hours ago, and they have still not barged in on you.
Last call for alcohol.
That's out of respect for you. And it's just them demonstrating they want to help you. Caleb, I just want to reiterate with you, I want to make it clear to you, the SWAT team, when they get here, they're not just going to go in there and give you an opportunity to make a bad decision. They're not going to just stand there and let you point a gun at them. They have a lot of tools that they can use before you even see them to make it so you can't stay in there.
It's not fake, bro. It's live.
So if you are
live
thinking
television.
about,
You see me
and I
moving
hope
it?
this isn't
This
the
is my
case,
hand.
but if you're thinking about using the
Not
SWAT
fake, my
team
friend.
to do something drastic that you can't do yourself, they're not going to do that for you.
You guys hear what he's saying? You think you're gonna use us to
They've
accomplish?
got chemicals,
We got all
less
kinds of shit.
lethal tools, canines, a whole bunch of crap that honestly you want to avoid and they don't want to use. So it does you no good to wait for them and force that confrontation. And if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling depressed, hopeless, you're going to end up feeling all those same things, except you're going to be hurt and you're going to be miserable physically. If you can make one decision for yourself, make the decision to avoid having to go through all that. Just let the officers help you keep your hands clear. Follow their instructions carefully.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
You can, Caleb, you can see
What's that
nobody
machine?
shot you. You know, they're just waiting to make sure that you have nothing in your hands. Can you see that? Thank you for opening the door.
It's cracked open. Yeah, the door's cracked open, guys.
Thank you for opening the door, Caleb. You can see that
Man,
nobody
we ain't
rushed
going
you.
nowhere.
Nobody shot you.
Where you going?
The officers have guns, but that's because they're waiting to see how you present yourself at the door. They don't want to use any of those tools against you. And when they see that your hands are free and clear, when they see your hands are free and clear, they're just going to walk you back to them, pat you down, make sure you have no weapons.
He almost came out,
And then
Chad.
everybody out here is going to leave. I feel bad for this bartender. She's been out here all night. Caleb, I know it's hard, but I need you to have some courage.
Sorry guys, we're gonna have to go this way. I need to probably push everyone that way.
When you come outside and talk to the officers, you're going to see your dad just to the right, standing here with us.
Well, I can't. They're not gonna let me.
I'm asking you to please not make
know, I
any
see
bad
her over
decisions.
there.
That way and pass that Palm Street.
I'm going back here.
What?
I'm
I'm
going back
asking you to
there.
come out here and have a conversation with him.
Just out of your way, though.
Oh shoot! Oops.
Just in case, because if he has a sensitive issue, I would not want to be here back this way.
I
No,
do.
I would move that way.
I have had-
How do you guys go this way? But
No, definitely not this way.
is your car?
Caleb, I've talked to a lot of people in similar situations,
Tell me, don't come back.
and it's
Chad, they're
always
making us
really
move again.
sad
What you say?
when
She
people
said,
wait
just in
too
case he has
long
a gun
to
in
make
comes.
the decision to come out on their own, and they choose the hardest option, which just results in them getting hurt and getting more criminal charges. I can promise you that anything you're facing The worst possible option is for you to come out here and do something that's going to get you a bunch of violent felony charges. Maybe you think you've already done too much, but let me simplify the situation for you, Caleb. You came into a bar at 8:30, you said hello, you were friendly, you didn't even drink, you sat peacefully all night, obviously have something going on. You know, you're writing in your notebook. And then at the end of the night, you put your gun on the table. You didn't hurt anybody. You just seem like you're hurting yourself. You seem like you're really sad. And that's it. So if you're feeling like you've already gone too far and you can't recover from this, honestly, this is something that they're going to forget here by lunchtime and get on with their day. And this is something that does not have to negatively impact your life long term. So I want you to understand, if you come out here to us, a lot of the issues here with the bar can go away. And we can talk about what you really need today to make you feel safe.
Car wash.
Bro.
If you stay in there and create the worst case scenario,
Bro, we can't go back there? We can't go back there? Why not?
for criminal charges,
They can go that way too, though.
Yeah,
maybe even
but
prison
we have
time,
everything blocked
depending
off.
on the decisions you make
You're over
in the
there.
next few minutes.
That's like the chance of him shooting that way. The way we have the Tahoe set up. So that's why we're everybody shutting everybody down over there. Because
So I'm
he's
asking
going
you
out
to
that
make
way.
the best choice for yourself.
Outside the car wash.
I'm not asking you for a personal favor. I'm talking to you as
Should we just
someone
go around the corner a
who
little
has
bit?
seen this play out many times. And there's people who make the right decision and
All right.
people who make the wrong decision. It's my job to help you make the right decision.
Chad, they're pushing us back more. Don't worry about it. We got a plan. We got a plan, Chad. Don't worry. They can't push us back forever. They can't get rid of us.
Oh my God, I'm muted. I'm muted the whole time. I'm sorry, guys. I was saying, please, if you could hit the like and share because my number's a little wonky. I'm dealing with some stuff with YouTube on the background, so I have to fix that. Might take a couple days. But if you could share it out, I appreciate that to help me out. This situation, this guy has been at this bar, started shortly after 2 a.m., their time in Arizona. Shortly after 2 a.m., witnesses reported seeing a man pull out a firearm inside of the bar. So he's here, he's chilling. He's a regular at this bar. Okay, he goes there all the time. And I don't know. I guess he just pulls out a gun, right? And they're saying that he's had problems with drinking in the past and that he has gotten help for that. He doesn't drink. He just goes to the bar every day, I guess. And the waitress was saying that she saw him there and he wasn't drinking anything, supposedly. I don't know if she's just saying, I don't know if they're just saying that to make him feel better or was he drinking or was he not, you know? Supposedly, he's just drank coffee. He goes to the bar for coffee. I guess it's the best coffee in town. And homeboy just pulls out a gun. And so police arrived and safely evacuated all the customers and staff. This is one of the latest updates from Arizona Family CTV. So they come, they evacuate, they get the Phoenix Special Assignments Unit on scene. And they've been attempting all this time to communicate with the person inside. And it's still active. Both lanes of traffic are closed on 35th Avenue. And yeah, that's kind of the main updates for now, I guess.
Square handheld is a
$1,000.
For the best party they never planned.
And this place is called Dunn's Cocktail Lounge. See if I can find it. Google. Dunn's Cocktail Lounge in Arizona. 4.2 stars, 380 reviews.
Here we go, chat.
I guess they're pushing him. He's gotten pushed a couple of times. He's got pushed again. It's a cocktail lounge, long-standing neighborhood bar. It's open every day from 6 a.m. God damn, from 6 a.m. Who's going at 6 a.m.? From 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Okay. I guess maybe. Damn. $5 somewhere.
We're probably not going to be able to see that much from over here, but
Hopefully the guy comes out peacefully. You know, hopefully it doesn't cause any kind of him to get hurt or other people. And the officer that was on the megaphone was saying that we have all kinds of stuff we can use, all kinds of, you know, tear gas, canine, whatever it is, everything. Here is a video from the inside of what the bar looks like. I found a video on Facebook. Everybody. That's inside of the bar a little bit. You can see what it kind of looks like. Maybe I should full screen it for a second. Let's full screen it.
good.
Oh, that doesn't work. Have to fix it. That's the inside. I have to.
Hold on 1 second, chat. Hold on.
Everybody. The inside of the bar there.
Yeah. All right, chat. We're back.
This looks odd. Let's go grab a cold one. Check the place out. Are not your...
So this guy walks inside of the bar. Let me fix this for you. Sorry, guys. This guy walks...
I'm out here in Phoenix outside Dunes Lounge. It says it's been around since 1965.
We've been at a
You don't even have any
Standoff.
windows. This looks odd. Let's go grab a cold one. Check the place out. I hit so many places that I really enjoy stopping at places that are not your typical look of a bar. This place definitely fit the bill. It was 2 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon, so it wasn't too busy, but I love the look of this place. It was nice and dark in here. Our bartender was wonderful, and I love the look of all the bottles lit up down below the bar. They have plenty of room in here, whether you're shooting pool or throwing darts. I do love the table setup that they have here, so if they have something going on, there's so many people that can be sitting down. Just a really great setup. And also, Alice Cooper is from this neighborhood, and he's actually performed here before.
Okay, interesting. Some little tidbits. Tidbits.
If we zoom out, you can't see anything. You got to zoom in.
Yo, they've really been turning up in there.
Appreciate the hand. Thank you.
I'll play the music.
Yeah, the bar's been closed. So he's inside the bar, chat. He's been inside the bar for before 2 a.m. When they told him it was time to close, he simply set his pew on the table and basically said he's not going nowhere. He hasn't even been drinking, though. The bartender said that she didn't serve him not one lick of alcohol. All he's been drinking is coffee. And you see that's the second time. Even
With the Phoenix Police Department SWAT team. You know, the sun is up, it's after 6. And you've remained here unlawfully inside the bar. You need to understand that you standing in there, putting that gun on the counter, is criminal behavior. And I need you to understand that as the SWAT team arrives.
Thank you for joining the fan club. I appreciate it. Chat, if you're new into the chat, make sure that you hit the follow button, turn the notifications on. We go live 7 days a week, different times throughout the week.
They have a job to do to get you out. They do not want to hurt you. But you've removed a lot of our options by staying in there.
All the traffic is blocked on both sides.
So when you come out to the officers, they are going to place you in handcuffs. They are going to place you under arrest. They are going to pat you down for weapons to make you safe. Put you in one of our cars so we can get the bartender home, so we can close up this bar. So with your cooperation,
That's the police?
it's our goal that no harm would come to you. No damage needs to take place here at the bar.
At the bar.
That is our goal for you. I've told you multiple times now, Caleb, if you're thinking about waiting till the team comes in,
When I say I'm like on
force them to take some kind of action against you.
Okay. Chat, thank you guys for all the roses. I appreciate it.
Give you that opportunity. They're going to create a situation that's impossible for you to stay inside. And that's going to hurt. If that's your plan, I ask you to reconsider. You are not the first person to think this way, and it never works out the way that people intend. The only thing you're going to end up doing
Can you guys hear
is
him?
getting yourself hurt and getting more criminal charges. Instead of getting the help you need, you're going to end up with years in prison.
Oh, Jamie, did you turn the comments off?
Years in prison.
But you still have a chance right now to avoid that. Now, just a few minutes ago, you came to the door, you opened it up, you looked at us. Maybe you were testing us. Maybe you were seeing if we'd shoot you.
Oh, wow.
Maybe you were trying to get up the courage. I don't know. I do appreciate you coming to the door, but I think what you saw The officers are ready to receive you. They are armed, but they're not trigger happy.
Good. Huh? Good.
You are going to be given every opportunity to make the decision to come out on your own until you run out of time. And that time is coming to an end. This is a nice bar. It's a chill place to hang out. You've always been welcome here. If the SWAT team has to come in and get you, there's a good chance this place gets busted up. I want you to do the right thing for the people who work here, for the people who come here.
Chat, make sure you guys are chill in the comments. Please chill out in the comments. If you guys don't chill out, we will take off all the comments.
But if the SWAT team has to go in there and get you, Caleb, they're going to have to bust this place up. They're going to end up putting holes in doors and windows and walls.
Wow.
And unfortunately, I need you to understand that any damage is going to be on you. You are going to be responsible for that.
Oh. Put it on my tab. Let's get
I don't imagine you have a big wad of cash in your pocket to pay thousands of dollars. I don't imagine you want to have this place torn apart so all the good people here can't work, can't come enjoy their night.
At some point, I don't know. They've been out there since like 2 a.m. their time. It's been hours. Now it's come, it's daylight now. The bar's closed. I guess they're hoping he just comes out peacefully at some point. I guess they're going to have to make a move. Chill out. Where's Mama, too? They were talking about his dad is there. I wonder if they can get like a family member to talk. .12 News. Police have taped off a Phoenix bar area. Bar commanding someone to come out. Da-da-da-da. Somebody said, I remember passing out in the DJ booth. The owners was tripping out when they saw my leg.
I wouldn't go that way.
No, that's the furthest I can zoom in, chat. I'm way across the street in an alley. So this is where we're at, chat. This is the normal view.
Keeping you in the loop now about the West Valley, a high school marching band is...
Sorry. Searching, I'm searching. Oh, they posted a news clip.
We're on 35th and Dunlap, chat. 35th Avenue and Dunlap. He came out about 30 minutes ago. He poked his head out and then went back in again. Thank you guys for the claps. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it, chat. Bianca with the hand heart. Appreciate it.
Caleb, I imagine that right now you have a lot going on in your mind, a lot of thoughts. I can imagine that in your head you're trying to come up with the courage to make a decision. You're trying to come up with the courage to do something either really smart or really dumb. Talking to your dad.
He's older, Chad.
Talking to Jenna and your uncle. Sounds like you've had the courage in the past to fight your demons. And yeah, you stumbled along the way. You know, addiction is very difficult. You're definitely not alone in that. And you've relapsed. And I understand that your family goes through that struggle with you. They may even suffer with the same things.
Angela with the gym.
The family too. So did he relapse or?
But I want you to have the courage to make a good decision today. Caleb, I want you to make a decision to do something today.
He just ripped down all that tape
for you and your family.
He drove through the tape.
I challenge you to not give up. I challenge you to let somebody help you. You know, I know your past with your family has been a challenge, and that's true with everybody's family. But these people are here for you now. Your dad is here for you now. He is right outside.
Thank you for the money gun. Appreciate it. I don't know who sent it. The chat is moving super fast. Who sent it? Casey. Thank you.
Oh, there's somebody else out there too. Perfect. Let me see. I think somebody else is out there. Oh, he got off. Damn.
Yeah, we're on 35th and Dunlap, chap. 35th and Dunlap. It's a barricade situation. He's refusing to come out. He's been in there since just before 2 a.m. He's been in there since before 2 o'clock. They said he has not been drinking. He's just been in there drinking coffee, and that's it. They said when it was time to close up, he put the pew on the table and told him he's not leaving.
Caleb, as you're sitting and thinking about what you want to do and how you're going to do it, I just want to remind you that your family's here. I want to remind you that Jason, as you come outside and look to the right, your dad's here. Jenna is here now. They're very concerned for you. You know, I know it's been a struggle. Everybody has their own ideas about what you should do and how you should handle it. And you're a grown man now. Sometimes you don't want to hear what parents have to say, especially when they have their own struggles. But sometimes I think it's good to know that whatever you're going through, that people
Appreciate
care
the
about
populars. Thank you.
And I want you to think about them, and I want you to think about
Because they're going to try everything in their power to get him to come out just peacefully. Who is that?
So what I'm going to do, Caleb, is I'm going to play a message for you. I'm going to play a message for you from Jenna, and then I'd like you to come out here and have a conversation with her. She's obviously very worried. So if I can have your attention for just a minute, I'd like to have you listen to a few words from Jenna.
So they're going to play a message from Jenna.
Hey Caleb, it's Jenna. I'm right outside. Love you and wait for you to come outside. Come outside, we'll work through this together. We just don't want anybody to get hurt. We want you to put down the gun. We don't want you to get hurt. Caleb, we love you. Just come out the front, okay? Love you.
I'm wondering who's Jenna. Yeah, I don't know. Good question.
Oh, this guy.
Just come out the front, okay? Love you.
I think that's his dad's girlfriend.
Oh. Maybe his mother's not around anymore. So it could be just dad. You know? The dad's on the scene, and the dad's like,
Caleb, I hope you were able to hear that message from Jenna. She is right here standing with us.
Mama Bear with the galaxy. Look at this guy.
oh.
Sounds like they just really love you and care about you.
Chad, meanwhile, we have some type of police right behind us. Looks like they're getting ready to serve a search warrant or something.
I want you to always remember that those people, even if you struggle with them, that they showed up for you. Please think about that as you decide what to do, and honor them by making a decision today that will not haunt them. You know, even if you're not convinced that you want to do it for yourself.
Yes, chat, we're in the middle of everything. Thank you for the Phoenix News gifts. Appreciate it.
And then, honestly, Caleb, if you need on another day to make these types of decisions, you can think about that another day. But not here in this bar where people work, people spend their time. Don't have this be a place where the only memory of it is what went down with you. I'm asking you to let today be a day where you had the courage to work through your struggle You allowed your family to show love and care for you, to forget about the problems.
I'm not even close to 600, but thank you.
For 1 minute.
You forget TikTok takes 50% of everything, so definitely not close. Is that a police vehicle? Yeah. Chat, I have no idea what the hell is going on, but these officers just jumped in like some white random work truck with a flat tire and drove off in it. And and the other undercovers are following him out. IDK, what the corgi? WIDK in the freaking chat. Yeah, that's what that noise was right now when you guys heard it. I don't know what kind of repo that is when the police jump in the car and drive it. Thank you for the tomatoes. Thank you for the roses. So look, chat. Sorry. Thank you for the money guns. Those are all police leaving over there. But there was a truck there that was in a white, older, beat up work truck with a roof rack. And the guy jumped out that car, jumped in there in the work truck, drove it off with a flat tire, and 2 other police followed him out. Thank you for the jollies. Appreciate it. Thank you for the roses. No, I don't think that's his truck because we're way across the street. His truck is over there on the other side. Looks like they just launched a drone up too, chat.
Caleb, I know this situation probably feels like
the drone's right there.
A huge dramatic event with the police surrounding the building. I want you to know that as soon as you come out here, all these officers are going to leave. It's just going to be a couple of us. And I want to promise you that if you come out on your own, we'll let you talk
Standoff situation,
with your
chat.
family members, and then we'll make a decision together.
Thank you for the 20
what's
roses.
Best for you today. I think there's a chance that you might be staying in your car, have nowhere to go, that you need some help. I want you to know we're willing to work with you. A lot of people help us when we ask. When we make phone calls on behalf of a person like yourself, people are very responsive to us. So if you need help, there's a problem you're trying to work through, whether it's housing, court, cases, there's a lot of people out here that can help you with that. I challenge you to use the people out here for that.
Roses.
Use your family as a support. Use them to hold you up. Lean on them. Give them a chance. Part of being in recovery is giving yourself chances, giving yourself grace as you work through addiction.
Yeah, but they're going to try everything to negotiate him down first, chat.
I challenge you to use the people out here for that. Use your family as a support. Give them a chance. Give yourself grace as you work through addiction. Yeah, but they're going to try everything to negotiate him down first, chat. do represent the SWAT team here this morning.
Thank you for all the
It has
gifts,
now
Chad. I
been
appreciate it.
hours that we've been talking to you, giving you every opportunity. And I just want to give you your instructions one more time. What I'm asking you to do is not hard. You just need to do it carefully.
There is no hostage, Chad. There's
So
no
Caleb,
hostage.
again, your instructions, they are not difficult, but you need to follow them carefully. I know that front door is a big, heavy door. When you come out to us, just make sure you have nothing in your hands. I know you have a notebook. You've probably got some of your personal items. If you want to just leave those on the table or put them in your pocket so you don't have to be carrying stuff. I know you're not talking to us on the phone, so it's best if you just put your phone in the pocket as well.
That is SWAT that's
So
talking to
just
him.
have your hands free and clear.
The SWAT team is here, Chad.
When you push that door open, push it open all the way, and with your other hand, just kind of hold your palm up and show it to the officers. That'll let them know that you don't have any gun in your hand.
Thank you for the You're Awesome. Appreciate
You already
it.
tested that once. You came to the door and you saw the officers. They weren't going to shoot you. They weren't going to bum rush you, tackle you.
See, that's a SWAT member
So when you
right
open
there.
that door, just show them your hands. You'll stop hearing my voice, and the officers who are standing right in front of you are going to tell you exactly where to go. They're going to bring you back behind the car. You'll be treated with respect. And then they're going to pat you down, make sure you don't have any weapons on you.
I can't zoom, Chad. We are zoomed all the way in. We are way across the street in an alley. That's what it looks like normal. This is the furthest I could zoom in.
They're going to put handcuffs on you and make sure you're safe and get you in the car. And then, Caleb, once you're in the back of that car,
We can't go closer.
all
We've
this
been
is
pushed
going
back
to
3 different
wind
times.
way down. All these officers are going to leave. If you'd like, I'd like to have you sit and talk with Jenna for a bit. Talk to your dad if you would like. Again, that's only if you want to. But I think it would mean a lot to, especially Jenna, if she could make sure you're okay. And that's it, Caleb. You know, the officers may tell you to step to the left, step to the right, but it's easy. You only have about 20 feet to go.
Appreciate
I'm
the
asking you to have the
galaxies.
courage to do that.
He refused to leave the bar when it was closing
I told
time,
you that the SWAT
and he
team
set
is
a
here. I'm
gun
trying
on the
my
table.
best to avoid any kind of confrontation with them. But I told you we cannot
Yes, he's alone
leave.
inside.
And the eventuality is that they're going to have to come inside. If for whatever reason you choose to wait in there for the officers, for the SWAT team, that's very dangerous. But just make sure that your hands stay free and clear, and when you see them, you do what they tell you to do. But I really want you to get the courage, gather your nerve to come to the front door and listen to their commands, because if they have to come in for you, I told you it's not going to go the way that maybe you're hoping it will. You're going to get this bar all torn up, and you're going to force them to use a bunch of tools they don't want to use to make you uncomfortable in there and make it so you can't stay in there. It's going to hurt. You're already under arrest.
Appreciate the shields. Thank you.
It's not the crime of the century. Don't add on to it by having to go to the emergency room because you wanted to test the team. Don't add on a bunch of violent felony charges that put you in prison for years. If there's one thing you listen to tonight from me, it's that. Don't make the situation worse for yourself. You're only going to hurt yourself.
Still in there, huh?
And if you care at all about the people who are out here waiting for you, don't do that in front of them either.
Yeah, have decency. I don't think you will, though.
I was eating that burrito. What'd you say? Can 35th Avenue and Dunlap in Phoenix, Arizona. Who is?
All right, so good morning, guys. Good morning. Standoff has been going on since last night, man. Last night, 2, 3 in the morning. Oof. Person, the bar closed. They said supposedly he wasn't drinking, but he's had problems with alcohol in the past. Held up inside, refusing to come out. SWAT's on scene. The person's father's on scene. A whole hot ass mess. He's armed too. He has a gun. Lord Almighty.
And it's now 7 o'clock in the morning. Thank you for the Phoenix News gifts. I appreciate it.
Fine. Yeah, I think the guy's name is Caleb, apparently, inside. Oh, we're going to do it? Are we doing it today? Is this today the day?
Look what just showed up.
Uh-oh. Oh. Mm. It's today the day. They're gonna blow the door open. We're taking down the bar. Oh shit, the big boys are coming,
That's
man.
the BearCat chat.
Oh Lord,
That's
the
the thing they
BearCat.
use to bust in the doors.
The Ram. Yeah, they got the Ram.
They use that to bust in the doors and the walls and whatnot, and to give them a better coverage.
Ellen, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you so much. Oh, the news was talking about it for a second. Yeah.
Caleb, this is Ben again with the Phoenix SWAT team. Been talking to you for a couple hours now. Just to give you a little reminder about what brought us out here today. The bar closed over 4 hours ago. They told us in because you were sitting there still after they closed. But you did have a gun that you put out on the counter. They said that you were otherwise perfectly pleasant and polite tonight. And now the SWAT team is here on scene in order to address the eventuality of us having to come in. The judge did sign a search warrant for the team to come inside. This warrant is a signed order from the judge instructing us to order you to come out immediately to make sure you have nothing in your hands.
Them big boys there.
Command to the officers. It also orders us to go inside if we have to search this entire bar and make sure it's safe, remove any weapons. And for them to do that safely, we need to do that and go outside.
Appreciate the Phoenix News gifts. Thank you for the populars. Thank you for the You're Awesome chat. Truly appreciate everybody. Hey, you got ice in your cooler? You got ice in your cooler? Ice?
Shake it. It might be a little melted. I got ice cold water. I got juice in it, but it's hot. Throw it in that cooler. Should be unlocked. Passenger side floorboard. And no, it's passenger side floorboard. Passenger side. Front passenger.
All right, so let me give you guys a little recap. I'm going to do a recap here. Oh, Bum, 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 bum. Cap.
All right, I'm back, Chad. Appreciate the heartbeat. Thank you for the populars. Thank you for the Phoenix News gifts, Chad.
Search warrant. Oh, that's what the warrant was for.
I just want to remind you one more time that at any point you have the option, by your own free will, to come out to us and make yourself safe. I played for you a tape from Jenna. She and your dad are sitting out here. They're extremely concerned about you.
Okay.
Thank you for the corgi.
So let's do a little recap here. Breaking update out of Phoenix, Arizona. Police are still dealing with a reported barricade at a bar near 35th Avenue and Dunlap Avenue. Officers have been trying to get the man inside to come out. This is the Dunes Cocktail Lounge. Police reportedly can see him inside through the bar's live security cameras. We're also learning about the man himself. Police at the scene reportedly said that he has some kind of like drinking problem and he's in recovery, but he's also a person that's at the bar all the time, I guess a regular. But the bartender reportedly, I guess tonight, had said that he has not been drinking alcohol, but instead was drinking coffee. I was wondering if they checked his coffee. And his father's at the scene, apparently, and the father's wife is there as well. And the police response has escalated. As you can see, there's a BearCat with that attachment, which is for breaching doors or building structures. An armored BearCat. Okay. Let's see. I think that's it. So yeah, we're waiting to see if he comes out peacefully. We're live right now on iCkEdMeL. God almighty, on YouTube. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. Let people know that we're live. Little mini recap for those that have just joined. So barricade situation. This started around 2 or 3 a.m. their time in Arizona. And they've been out there all this time trying to get this guy to get him to come out.
Where's clear display at, Chad? I don't know how to do it.
Come on now, Poppy.
Hold the screen down. And do what? It just says mute, play, and refresh. That's it.
Emergency traffic is really good.
I want to make a few things very clear to you.
I have an iPhone 17 Pro Max, and I don't see anything that says clear the display. Anything at all, chat. Oops, not like that, that's for sure.
Don't touch buttons. But if anything I've learned.
Oh, not you, the chat.
Exit the building safely, voluntarily, so we can guarantee your safety, keep you safe. If you do not do that, and SWAT team has to go inside, at any point, if you see an officer, make sure there's nothing in your hands. If they yell at you to do something, something, do it. Do not resist. Do not make any sudden moves. Do not challenge them for your own safety. You know, it will only result in you being hurt. I want you to have the courage to do the right
BearCat.
thing, to do what
Okay.
they're
Think so?
asking you to do. If you do that,
Mm,
cooperate with them. If you're
yeah, we're waiting.
I'll let you talk to your family. We can work out where you need to go today. If you don't cooperate,
On YouTube.
mess around with these guys, you're going to get yourself hurt. I'm going to remind you that any damage that's done to this building is going to be your responsibility.
Oh yeah, they're gonna tear the building apart. He's telling them the damage that's gonna be done to this building. They have the battering ram. You know, the damage that could be done to this building, you're gonna be responsible. I doubt he's gonna pay it though. I said earlier, I guess they could put it on his tab. Jennifer, thank you so much for the 31 months. Appreciate the support.
And I'll let you talk to your family or make a phone call.
The other thing too is you can never go back to the bar, right? You can't crash out like this and then come back a couple days later. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, guys? You know, that's it for that. Bar privileges are gone.
This will be the last opportunity I have to share something like that with you.
There's no going back. Was that like that? Does that mean they're gonna go in? I think tear gas and he comes out running. Hey Eddie, thank you. Appreciate that, man.
It's gonna block our view chat.
I think a lot of the times with these barricades and standoff, apply a little bit of tear gas. Many times that's it. They come out, you know. Little discomfort.
Appreciate the chilies. Thank you.
I don't mind on YouTube. For a second, I thought that was somebody reprimanding him. I thought it was like somebody yelling at first. Come on out. I thought maybe they found his mother. Come on out. Tired of this shit.
Obviously, Jenna is very concerned about you, and I'd love to have you come out and have a conversation with her.
Looks like they're loading up a bunch of tools. Chat. Thank you for the super popular. Appreciate it. Huh?
It's too active right now.
It's not safe for you to stay in there. Whatever your intention might be, it's not going to work out the way you're hoping. Is there any part you see a tactical team?
Appreciate the Phoenix News gifts. Thank you.
I want you to just do exactly what they say. Don't challenge them. It's not the time to have a discussion or argue with them. We can have that discussion later. I'm willing to sit out there and talk to you about all this.
Mm-hmm.
Fewer staff than it had at the end.
Ooh, 2 BearCats, guys. 2 BearCats. Wow. Oh, got out of view here. Okay. Fix that. Sorry, guys. Ooh.
On that one? Yeah, but it's gonna go all the way down there.
And yeah, they're getting ready.
Okay. You want me to go to the left? Yeah, you gotta go left. They're taking that door.
Even this
So
guy.
we guys go over that way?
Oh, the cops are moving them? Again? Damn, broskies.
That's my stuff. I'll move it right now.
So we're gonna have to. Yeah, it's all. I just ran all the way down. Huh? That's what they want. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this way out.
That would have been cool if you got access to somebody's property.
Chad, they're pushing us back again. They seen us. Give me 1 second though. We'll climb up on this wall right here.
Yeah, they got pushed back multiple times.
We do want to get back to some break.
Hold on, Chad. I'm gonna try to see what other angle.
I wonder if 857 is gonna go out there at some point. Probably sleeping though. He's been on. He was on all day yesterday, I think.
He's gonna be pissed. I'm jumping up on the wall. Go to the side. I think their main thing is
Angry. Thank you. Angry Canuck. Thank you for the 5.
At the end of the day, our spot is not that great of a spot. We shoot through that door. We are the that's why they're
Oh, they're going around the side? Is that what they're doing? Okay.
Oh. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna find somewhere for us.
Thank you so much for the 20. Thank you for the super chat. 20. Thank you. Great channel. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you. And like.
I got 22 minutes on the card. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we can do here.
All right, Chad, this is the best we can do now.
I know the cameras.
We still got a shot at the door.
So what are the? Oh, there's a BearCat. So there's one around the side. Might have to pull it up on Google Maps to see what we're looking at going around the side.
Jack, real quick, hop in the Taurus and pull it back like 3 feet.
Yeah, because then he can come right here, and you get the door right here.
You're trying to get the side of the building, right?
All right, Chad.
He's trying to reposition himself. Yeah, 2 BearCats. Look at that.
Can you guys see the door? Can you guys at least see something? I can't see from over here.
Looks perfect.
What about now? Is that good? Yes, yes. All right. That's the best I can do, chat. Sorry, they keep pushing us out, so.
East Coaster there? Is East Coaster? East Coaster, is that you? Are you the real East Coast? What happened to you, man? Are you at the scene?
We're burning, chat. We're like vampires. When the sun comes out, burning.
Yeah, the camera dude is awesome, man. I'm going to reach out to him after the stream. Damn. They've gotten pushed back multiple times. Look at that. Are they making entrance? That entrance? The fuck? Oh my god. I mute that. The hell is that? Why is it playing music? Sabotage from the news stations. What the hell? Still playing? Okay.
This way.
Hey, but the other officer said we were good right here.
Yeah, we're not officer.
Oh, did they make entrance through the side?
Hey, officer said we were good right here.
Yeah, you're good.
They went through the side door, right? It's kind of hard to make out what they're saying. I wonder if they know exactly what room he's in. It says they have cameras, but
All right, Chad, they're pushing us out of here. So give me a second. They're pushing us all the way out.
they get pushed again. They made him leave.
Where you going to 35th? Bro, I'm gonna go on this side because everybody's over here. So if we go that way, we should be good.
I gotta go out that way either way, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna circle.
All right. Hold on, chat. I got y'all, Chad. Don't worry. We're gonna find a spot. They can't kick us out everywhere. That's for sure.
Man. Damn, making him leave. 3 minutes away? Sandwich, all right, get on stream. We're going to need you to stream for us. We're going to need you to jump on.
Did they kick y'all out of here too?
Take one for the team.
Did they kick you guys out of here? It's ridiculous. All right, chat. We are gonna have to go this way.
Oh. Okay.
And we'll go this way.
Love it.
Hold on, chat. We're gonna have to make some moves real quick.
All right, I'm going to be looking around. This one was a tough one because the media, the news is just not, they're just doing little clips, you know, little short news hits, and that's it. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, we're gonna go this way, chat.
Okay. Man, so this has been going on for hours and hours and hours. It seems like they're getting ready. They're picking up. They're getting more aggressive. Maybe that's why they're pushing people back. They've entered the side building at least. Let me look this building up on Google Maps.
Chat, please chill out in the comments.
Yeah, so that building, there's like an alley. You can see here real quick. Well, I'll show you guys while we wait. Oh, there's like an alley. So they're on one of the vehicles went to the side there of the dumpster, the BearCat, and went through the side entrance. There's a side entrance. The other BearCat's in the front. And let me see. I wonder what else. I wonder if there's another exit entrance, or that it. Like a prison or something. It's got like 2 windows and shit. It's got like prison windows. What the hell is that? That's like a fire hazard, this place. You can't even escape. All right, what else we got in here?
Don't worry, Chad. I got us a spot.
Can you look at... And there's houses on the other side of that.
Oh, this is gonna take us back to that dang little alleyway where we can't be, Chad.
Front door open.
Oh, Lord.
All right. So we're trying to get a position, man. Good morning, guys. I've been checking everywhere. I have friends that have been checking for other feeds, like backup. I always like to have a backup. I always get a little nervous just having one. There was a guy that was live earlier too, but he got off. The media, I'm gonna check the local stations again. They're only doing these little 1 minute, if you even get to see that, a minute or two, and that's it. Barricade, Phoenix Bar. We're gonna try that again. Let me see if I can. On Citizen, I checked Citizen earlier. I didn't see anything as far as like videos or posts. They had some preliminary information, but not much really. It's really the news stations right now at the moment, and whoever's out there streaming. Let's see. ABC station. Oh, look, here's the guy right now. This was a little earlier. This is what they're doing. I'll show you in a second. Oh, this guy's okay. He got like some back alleyway kind of. Trying.
Wait, Jen.
Just looking at something.
We are gonna get on foot
and
hike it. Y'all ready?
I had it and I lost it. They're just doing this like a tiny little.
Getting there just after then. It has been a long morning for these Phoenix police officers as they try to negotiate with this man, try to bring him outside of the building. Again, the building is contained. We know there is nobody in harm's way, but definitely a long time. I mean, we're coming up on 5 full hours that police have been here on Dunlap Avenue trying to work this situation.
All right, Alexander Adams live for us this morning. Thank you for that. We do appreciate it right there near the Dunes Lounge at 35th Avenue and Dunlap. We do want to continue now with our weather activity coverage.
Chat, y'all still going in the comments? Here, I'll just do this.
Very little. They do like these small little segments. Show you the last.
Oh.
It's so short I can't even find it. There's a standoff. Thank you.
I just turned the comments off, chat, since people want to be disrespectful in the comments. Oh, look, somebody's going to start a fire there.
Guess I'll just leave it on my side screen, waiting for the action.
Yeah, that one goes to the street. All of them? The police? They just kicked everybody out?
Ooh.
Oh. We'll be nice, chat. Don't worry. I know that cop's still over here somewhere, but we won't go that way. Appreciate the roses. Hold on, chat.
Front door open.
We're playing
One of those TikTokers that follows the fucking police around.
Dang, man, why you make it sound so bad?
Kind of is.
It's not.
All right, so he's repositioned. Tough, because they keep pushing people back. Also have another screen where I want to be able to see if the news does a little hit. We can get kind of an update. Let me see here. Let me check for some updates here. So last we heard and saw, there's 2 BearCats there, one in front and one on the side. The lounge, the Dunes Cocktail Lounge, it's a small neighborhood dive bar, sports bar. And it's described a lot. Many people describe it as hole in the wall, cozy. It's not a big venue. It's a single main open room style place. So you got the main bar, 2 full size pool tables, 2 electric dartboards, touch tunes, digital jukebox, multiple TVs for sports, karaoke setup, and some seating and tables around. Okay. What did I do? Voice muted, maybe. Okay. Doggy.
We got to talk about the heat. Is just relentless.
Okay.
I hear police outside, like,
Listen, there's no reason to sit there and just eat that gas like that. You can sit out here with us and get you some water. It's only going to get worse.
There's a good view up here. You stand up here.
Front door open.
There's no reason.
I think if they see me, they'll push everybody back.
And they were right there. I said, or we were over there, and then they said we needed to move, so we came over here, and then said something about us moving, so we walked over here. Like, fuck you can't keep telling us to move, dude.
I don't know, camping out in the woods.
And we're fucking far enough that we're not doing nothing.
Caleb, I'm just asking you to let us make you safe.
All right, chat. They kicked in, not kicked in, but they used the BearCat to hit the door in, and they're shooting gas in the. And they're shooting gas in the.
Yeah, it looks like
Tamika with the corgi.
Is that the? Oh, they're going. It looks like they're going in, or somebody went in, or they're just pushing up on the door. The good thing about the tear gas is the place looks like it barely has any kind of ventilation. So, the place will fill up quick. I've seen some standoffs and Barricade. There was one like there was a guy in a car, and he was doing whippets, and they were tear gassing him, and he's literally opening the windows and pushing the tear gas out. Crazy. Yeah, it looks like they have access to the building. I mean, how many rooms could be in there? I don't think it's many rooms, if any.
Came out to put the right shit on the floor.
Thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you for the Phoenix News gifts. You can't, chat. This is the furthest we can zoom. We are super far away from the building. There he goes.
There it goes.
He'll probably.
Yep.
Yeah, he's coming out. There he goes. Can't really get a good shot of him, but he's going into one of those Tahoes. Oh, there he goes.
You got here at 1:45. What'd you get called out here for? Is it a shooting or?
No, a person with a firearm.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
My report said assault with a firearm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that later with my Dodge Charger. I'm probably gonna get pulled over. I got one headlight out in my car.
All right, chat. So all they had to do was just knock in the door. They filled it with gas, and then they ran in and got him. So.
So then we should have time to go to work. I'm down. I just asking.
All right, chat. If you, I appreciate everybody tapping, sharing the live. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the follow button. I've been here since 1:45 last night, so yeah, I'm out of here since 1:45 in the morning when this first kicked out. But yeah, they were able to get him out. They're allowing his family to talk to him. He is in custody. No injuries. Looks pretty good. I appreciate everybody who tapped the screen and shared the live chat. We almost hit 3 million taps. Kick me to the screen and share the live chat. We appreciate it.
What the? Oh, so we didn't, but was it on camera or no? It's not even on camera? What? Okay. I'll turn around for a second. Okay. All right. Thanks. Okay. Okay. You're going to text me that? Oh, you just did? Okay. Got you. Nah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's all good. No, that's it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Front door open.
Oh, I just got to pay this guy real quick. Bro, really? I turn around. That's my luck. I turn around, the shit's over. What happened? He just, that's it. He just came out. Okay. We're good there. What happened? I want to see. I need to see. This guy's still alive. Or no, I paused it.
I appreciate that. I was starving. Jamie's been monitoring the chat all night, in and out. So great. You
guys been live for like 9 hours. Check out Phoenix News on TikTok. I'm gonna I'm gonna reach out to him today at some point. TikToker arrested. Oh, okay. Let me see if I just want to see the replay too. Phoenix News. Okay. Phoenix is like the new Cali now or something. What's going on with Phoenix? Not stuff. Okay. I walked away. The dude was here. Turn off the camera. Oh, is that it right there? I guess.
I appreciate everybody. And then they ran in and got. All right, Chad. So all they had to do was just knock in the door. They filled it with gas, and then they ran in and got him.
Yeah, I've been saying this for like forever with these situations. Just put some tear gas. We don't have to spend 12 hours at a place. Throw some tear gas inside. We don't have to be there all day. 10 hours, 12 hours.
I'm probably gonna get pulled over.
You give people a little discomfort, and they're done. Most of the time, they're out.
All right, Chad. So all they had to do was just knock in the door. They filled it with gas, and then they ran in and got him. So.
And did you guys actually see him? Did they walk him out? Was it before this? After this?
Yeah, they were able to get him out. They're allowing his family to talk to him. Good. I appreciate everybody who tapped the screen and shared. Kick me to the screen and share the live.
What the hell? I don't know. I don't think we never got to see him, I guess, right? They walked him out. I guess somebody sent me the still shot, I guess.
Yeah. He's going into one of those Tahoes. He's going into one of those Tahoes. Oh, there he goes.
Where? Oh, is that him? Okay, let's zoom in. Let's see. The perp walk. Yeah, you can't really see much, but yeah, that's him, I guess. That's him. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. Thankfully, you know, peaceful. I mean, if he's been struggling, you know, and he's overcome drinking, or even if he's relapsed, I always just say, just get back up, man. Just get back up and keep pushing regardless. Don't beat yourself up. But hanging out at the bar every day, hanging out at the bar every day or being a regular is probably not the best environment to be in. You know, just testing my fortitude. What's wrong with that? I want to prove to myself that I can do it, that I have strength. I'm going to tempt myself every day. You know, who knows? We don't know what the guy's been through, but yeah, I always say a little bit of tear gas. We don't have to wait 16 hours. Throw a little canister. They'll come right. Most of the time, they'll come right out. Throw a canister, they'll come right out. So let's see what's the plan for today. Lindsay Clancy. I am going to do closing arguments when it happens. Let me get a status check. Anybody been following the trial? The woman that killed her 3 kids. Very controversial. People are arguing, fighting, relationships ending. Supposedly some guy, I don't know if it's true, requested a divorce from his wife or something. Or cancel a marriage. I don't know. Let me see here. Update. What's going on today for that? I'm gonna have a live stream set up for that. I want to see the closing arguments, and then when the verdict comes, of course, we'll watch, because that's gonna be a crazy moment, probably. see. But I appreciate you guys coming through this morning as well and helping me out with sharing the video and the likes because gotta fix something with YouTube. But okay. It says court is in session today. They're continuing with rebuttal witnesses. Closing arguments has not started yet. So I guess we'll keep an eye open. Lindsay Clancy. Let me see real quick. I've been like saving clips and stuff too that we can watch together. Like if they take breaks and stuff. Lindsay Clancy. Still in the rebuttal?
Recess at this time. It will come back shortly. Okay.
Clancy trial continues ahead of closing arguments.
All right.
They're taking a recess?
See that in the records.
Can we break here, Judge, because I got to get the records.
All right. All right. It's 11 o'clock. So why don't we take the morning recess at this time? It will come back shortly. Okay.
Okay, so they're taking a recess break right now. They have somebody on the stand. Still rebuttal. And it's 11, so I don't even know if they'll start today. Maybe it's tomorrow, the closing. So I'll have a live ready to go with a title. I already have a thumbnail, but title, description, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully. Let me see what else. Anything else popping off today? Busy day today. I feel like I was supposed to do something this morning and I completely forgot because this took over. Is my volume low for today? No. I can see my volume levels. It should be loud and clear. Maybe check on your end to see if you need to turn me up. Turn me up. Let's see what else we got. Apple Mac Mini update coming. Gunman shoots customer during Bronx Deli robbery.
On East 149th Street and Walton Avenue, and he told me the deli normally closes sometime around midnight because overnight it can be unpredictable and unsafe in this area. And the video shows just how brazen that gunman was when he walked in, shot a 33-year-old man, robbed the store, and then got away. Police say this happened early this morning when we see.
Well, let me chill out with that.
This man in a hoodie walking into the deli. He passes one customer at the counter and heads straight for another man who.
So I'm not going to show the actual thing, but yeah, he did shoot at this customer. This guy went guns blazing. Normally there's like a conversation. Hey, hands up, open the record, give me all the money. I want all the black miles or something. And this motherfucker came in there just popping, shooting, and then taking what he wants. That's crazy. Maybe he was experiencing depression or an anxiety or something, so it's not his fault. Two Colorado State troopers were shot near Woodland Park. One was hospitalized. Shelter in place. No reason, just cause. The suspect stole cash from the register before fleeing, according to police. The 33-year-old is expected to survive. Wow. Mamma mia. Forgotten news. Shit. Reddington snapped. The defense for Lindsay Clancy, Kevin Reddington, apparently snapped on somebody.
I generally don't talk about how clients react to anything we put. You. Yes. Let me tell you something. Yes. I don't want to talk to you again. Why? Because you are a biased weasel.
Not at all.
Okay?
That's
you
ridiculous, Kevin.
Ridiculous.
Why? Yes.
Go read what you say about my case. Go read about that guy with the bald head yesterday.
That doctor
you said
yesterday,
that the jury was eating it up.
They were. They were. You said outside he was a nice.
Yo, I like her attorney though. The guy's like a hothead. He's not putting up with nothing. I'm putting up with no shit.
Stay away from me.
Kevin, you said outside that he
Wrong
was a good guy.
Wrong guy.
Why?
I was talking about somebody else.
He was a good witness.
Stay away from me.
Kirk was a good witness, Kevin. You said it
Punch.
I generally don't talk about how clients react to anything we put.
The other thing they say too about him, he's like old school, so he has all these documents and stuff. I like to write stuff down too. I have a to-do list that I started writing down because if I don't write it down, all this crap notifications on my phone, I'd rather have something on paper and then writing and checking it off. I ain't playing. Get away from me, you bastard. Get away from me. 2 state patrol officers shot near Woodland Park, Colorado, while performing traffic stop. Man, those traffic stops not safe. Not safe, man. Just recently. Two Colorado state troopers shot near Woodland. One treated with serious wounds. Shelter in place ordered. Yeah, do they have the shooter or what's going on over there? Shelter in place ordered. The sheriff's office tells residents to secure their homes, stay away from doors and windows, shelter in place until further notice. Colorado Springs police have confirmed that officers are responding to a threat in the area. Oh, so it's ongoing still. Yeah, the suspect is still at large. White male, tall, facial hair, shoulder length, brown/blonde hair, blue jeans, and a terracotta colored shirt. Driving a blue Subaru Impreza hatchback with no visible or obscured plate. Tinted covers. Hmm. Hmm. Let me check it out. Take a look at that. End of time.
In new economic developments to bring in visitors. Those opposed, though, question whether this is the right way.
Colorado.
The funding and the jobs are. Build the jobs.
Yeah, this is the information here. Let me close all this. Oop. Two Colorado state troopers. Trying to see. I doubt there's going to be a live, but I'm looking anyway. Breaking news. Oh, shit. There's a fucking live. What the hell? Yo! I'm sorry, yo, because I just
They say the
like...
suspect has a brownish shoulder-length hair.
Oh, we're going to go live then, guys.
Hair,
New stream. New stream. God,
they say the suspect is driving a blue Subaru Impreza hatchback, but at this point, they believe he could be on foot by now. They say the suspect was driving a blue Subaru Impreza hatchback, but could be on foot by now. He has long brownish hair as well as facial hair, and if you see him, do not approach him. Please just call police.
This was tripping me out.
Teller County has...
Give me a second, guys.
A shelter in place has been issued for people living in the area of Trout Creek Road and Pointy Pint.
It's going to be one of those days, guys. I guess it's going to be a busy day.
A shelter in place has been issued for people living near Trout Creek Road and Piney Point Lane. Please, if you are in that area, stay away from windows, doors, and do not come out until the Teller County Sheriff's Office tells you you are safe. An armed and dangerous man is on the run after shooting 2 Colorado State Patrol troopers here in Teller County.
Let me just get confirmation that we're good. I hope we're good. What's on here? Yes. Okay. I'm setting up a new live right now, guys. Stand by for a second. Okay, hang on one second. Here we go. Let me we're gonna set up a new live. I guess we'll go along for a bit and talk about this too. We go on. The guy who killed 5 people. Was it 5 pets? I didn't check for an update. Excuse me. I didn't check for an update. I didn't know about the number of pets. I saw there was like a mini update yesterday, but they didn't really give them. I have a hard time finding anything out of there. Some of these towns, it's like the communication is kind of tough. Need some pictures. Pretty serious situation. Manhunt, live manhunt, guys. I wish this thing would just. Trying to make a. I'm gonna have AI just make a picture. Don't got time. We gotta launch.
Hello. How you doing? Good. How are you? You all right? I'm sorry, I haven't been on mornings in a while. Remind me your name? Peter. Peter, yes, sir. Yeah. It always takes me a couple times. Okay.
How many blocks do they need one? How much time do I have before my next one?
They're not listening to you. Hang on, say it again.
Oh. How much time until my next live hit? Three minutes, 30 seconds. Got it.
Go. I'm gonna be here for a while today, I guess. I gotta work on something too. For later.
Oh, it's doing that hunting.
thumbnails like that. We'll just use it for now.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Is it live with you? Are you going live right now?
Is this me? Am I going live? 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes, so I'm live.
I'm just trying to decide which mic I need to be on. If it's a live pick, that's going to be with you. If it's a live pick, it's not going to be.
Correct.
Okay. Then we're going to be on channel 1. About that. Dang it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh,
About to do news it. Live hit, baby.
Hey, ma'am, can you step to your left, please?
I have too many windows open. All right, pimps. I'm going to transfer you guys over right now. On YouTube, I'm transferring you guys. The other streaming platforms, I'm going to start a new stream. But YouTube right now, we're just going to transfer you guys over, okay? Hang on. Don't leave. Oh, let me drop the link in the chat, too. In case you don't get transferred, let me drop the link. Will be the new link here. Chat.